today. We were supposed to get this on Wednesday. Then it said it was going to come on. Then they said it was going to be coming on Tuesday. I woke up this morning. It was out for delivery. So that's always a good sign, right? Anyway, drinking my breakfast. So we can do this. Now, here's the thing. I used the box for the opening part of the video, but I was upstairs and he got it. And I was like, sending her a message, don't take it out of the box. I'm doing an unboxing. And she comes upstairs with the stuff out of the box because she was worried it was rattling. Anywho, I haven't got a chance to look at it yet, so we're going to look at it all together. There are some movies here. There's some other stuff here as well, so we'll look at everything. We'll look at the stuff that you're not going to be too excited about first. Gotta build the anticipation, right? So the first thing we picked up here was a, hey there, Dag, welcome, man. Was a brand new, I'm gonna get my knife, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna need my knife for this. The first thing that we decided to pick up was, well, something that's kind of important to have, especially nowadays. A good portable hard drive. So we picked up, what is this one? The Seagate, and this one has how much space? Come on. It's not an SSD, it's an HD drive just for carrying with us. 4 terabyte hard drive for this one right here. So we grabbed that, and along with that, I also decided to like shag it. Let's make sure we're good with hard drive space, especially if we're traveling. I grabbed a 2 terabyte hard drive to go with the 4 terabyte hard drive. But that's not what you want to say. You don't care about that stuff. You want to see like the movies and stuff like that. How much was it? Actually, they're really cheap on, it was Amazon Prime Day. So we got both of those probably for maybe a little over 100, a little under 100, somewhere around there. Now, I want you to think back, before I get to the movie portion of this, I want you to think back and remember, if you can, what the name of my Amazon Prime Day like video was when I did it. So, I've got an Xbox Series X. I play a lot of Xbox Series X. I play a lot of WWE 2K22, and I play a ton of Conan Exiles. I've probably banked around 80 hours right now on Conan Exiles. But you know how to do what happens a lot? I go through batteries. I go through batteries like crazy. So for 30 bucks, I picked up this. It comes with 4 rechargeable battery packs for this. So I'll be charging these today so that when I play Conan tonight, I can actually go out and, so let's open it up. Let's see what it looks like. Looks all fancy on the inside. There's movies coming, don't worry. So you open it up. Battery packs, let's take a look at one of the battery packs right here. And the battery pack's supposed to have over 3,000 charges in it for one. It comes with 4 battery packs. And anybody that games at all knows how important this is. And if you're kind of starting to become like a more hardcore gamer, like I am starting to become, Twitch channel coming, then yeah, you're gonna say that. Now, if you remembered my, hey there, George, welcome, man. Red Sonja, nice. And Doctor Strange, that's a good one. Well, those are 2 good movies, man. Doctor Strange was amazing. America Chavez was in that. So I'm just gonna slide this here. I want to open this up right. Come on. So I'm gonna open these up before I show you. Anybody remember the name of my Amazon Prime video? Nobody? It's not that memorable? Is that it? Oh, this knife is amazing. My Amazon Prime video was called Halloween 4K. Should you upgrade? Didn't remember, did you? For I have the Halloween big box set that came out from Scream Factory years ago. And then I picked up Halloween 1 and 2 on 4K when they initially came out. And today, I now have Halloween 4 on 4K. Now, for those that don't know or that have been following the Halloween 4K situation, they're really good remasters. What I'm holding in my hand right here, right now, is the best remaster of all the Halloween that have come out so far. So far, there's been Halloween 1 to 5 that have come out. 4 is the best remaster. I'm going to switch around the cover art, so we got the original cover art on here, because I like to do that. I'm missing one at this point. So here's the original Halloween 4 cover art. Hey, good morning, Razor. Feature-wise on here, I'm not sure like there's much new except for like the scans, which are extremely important for me. New 2021 4K scan of the OCN. Now, those that remember having this original set when it was on Blu-ray will remember that this disc here had an issue and you had to actually send in to get like a replacement disc for Halloween 4, which I never did, by the way, because the issue didn't bother me that much. It was like sound went down a bit, but on the 4K it was good, bad. Now, dude, look, and when they put the Halloween 4 and 5 on to the box set, I haven't heard anything. If Shout has been smart by releasing them like this, so probably not. They'll probably do this. Is that by pack you mean putting the first 4 or so into a 4K set and putting posters and vinyls with them? They'll probably do that. The deal with this right now is that the original scan on the Blu-ray set was the scan from Anchor Bay. There was not a new scan, as far as I remember, made for Halloween 4 and 5. Actually, there's no new features made for Halloween 4 and 5. It's just the Anchor Bay disc, and the extra 4 and 5 features on a bonus disc at the end of the set, right by Halloween 2. So if you want to see the making of Halloween 4 and the making of Halloween 5, it wasn't on the disc itself. It was on a bonus disc. Now, all of it, I'm guessing, is here. So yeah, we got the new Dolby Atmos mix, new 2K scan, 4K scan for the OCN, audio commentary with Ellie Cornell and Daniel Harris, commentary with Dwight Little and author Justin Beam, new Dolby Atmos mix, fantastic. Even for the Blu-ray, they put in like the Dolby Atmos mix and the 4K scan. So audio commentary with both people. We got the making of Halloween 4 Final Cut, making of Halloween 4. Horrors, Hallowed Grounds, look at the film's locations. That wasn't on the original disc, by the way. Theatrical trailers, TV spots, stills gallery. So Halloween 4 on 4K. Excited to add this to my collection. I know that my oldest daughter, she actually added Halloween 1, 2, 4, and 5 to her collection, actually, along with a bunch of other stuff. She had a really impressive Amazon Day unboxing. And here it is. Halloween 5. Why did they not bring out a complete? Well, initially they brought out like the Blu-ray set because 4K wasn't kind of a thing so much at that time. And 2, if you're going to bring out these here on 4K, they're going to say like, hey, maybe people don't want all of them. And making a 4K set is going to be majorly expensive, which is true. So you get to choose what and when you buy. You can, buy a baller complete set When Shout comes out, they'll have it kind of reduced in price, but it'll still be pretty expensive with all kinds of like enamel pins and posters and artwork and all that stuff. You can just get them one at a time when you can, which is what I'm doing. Again, this is 4K, and this, as always, there, George. You're in the UK, but 4K, region free, right? Just a Blu-ray this isn't. So this one here is a big deal because of what it includes that the other one didn't include. Now I'm going to tell you something, and you probably heard it, and if you haven't heard it, you can't unsee it once I tell this to you. So this is called the Nicolas Cage Michael Myers. That's true, Warlock. Actually, yeah, yeah. They make more money. Less of them kind of, I won't say drag out, but like do the releases in a time where they can actually do it, where quality isn't going to be an issue, where you're not like doing like 10 or 12 movies at a time. Then QA, that tends to become like tends to become an issue. This is your Nicolas Cage Michael Myers, and yes, he does kind of look like Nicolas Cage. All right, so on this one here, we get a new scan of the film, and a brand new 2021 scan, a 4K scan. We got a 2021 Dolby Atmos mix. Dolby Atmos is, sound-wise, that is the best that we can get for sound right now. Audio commentary with actor Don Shanks, who's the guy that played Michael. He also played in Grizzly Adams, who's in Grizzly Adams. Author Justin Beam. We got second audio commentary with director Dominique Othen Gerard and actors Daniel Harris and Jeffrey Landman. On this too, this is where we get the new thing. I don't think it's mentioned here, but I know it's on here. So we get the new 2K scan, new Dolby Atmos, audio commentary with those people, inside Halloween 5, the making of Halloween 5, Horror's Hallowed Grounds, look at the film's locations, on the set of behind the scenes footage, Halloween 5 promo with theatrical trailer and TV spots. So the one thing that's on here that a lot of people bought this for initially when this came out, and it's here, is not even listed on the back of the back to box, which is a major botch. I'm going to say it right now. A Scream Factory, what the hell? So in this one here, we have the alternate opening. The kind of like what's his name? The Dr. Devil Voodoo guy opening for Halloween 5. It's a big selling point. And let's say you're not like somebody like us that goes out and like looks at all the features that are coming out. Then you're not going to know. You're going to look at this in the store. You can say, okay, I got all this stuff, not realizing that there's a Dr. Death opening on this release that's not on any other release out there. All right, let's switch around the cover here. Scream Factory, my God. Anybody else notice that when they got that? Or did anybody else like get it, like and like freaked out and were like, oh my God, is it real? Did they forget to put it on here? Oh no, that is not even. I'm super OCD about having things even when it comes to my covers. All right, and this is the original artwork for Halloween 5. With these boxes back here, it kind of looks like I'm in like Indiana Jones or the first episode of X-Files, when they, at the end of it, when they're going in and they're going with this place for all these like boxes and stuff. Anyway, so this is. If I could work with any label to produce bonus features, which label would it be, and what feature would you most like to contribute? Well, right now, a bit of background. I live at this moment anyway in Cape Breton, which is in Atlantic provinces. Now I'm around 10 minutes away from where My Bloody Valentine was made, the original film. So a good friend of mine, good friend of the channel, Jamie Blanks, guy did Urban Legend, actually tried to get in contact with me to do a featurette for the location for My Bloody Valentine. Unfortunately, I didn't get the information in time, and I didn't realize that until the movie had the Blu-ray had already come out. So I missed out on getting to do that feature. Now, going forward, like what would I like to do? What type of feature would I like to do? commentary or just or talking it either way. There were two 80s documentaries that came in, Search of Darkness, right? And they had a lot of YouTubers on them, kind of bigger YouTubers, Dead Meat, guys like that. I'm like, I am the 80s YouTube guy, so I was saddened that I did not get reached out to at all. But yeah, for me, if I had to work with either company, there's so many good companies out there. I say I'm going to say Severin, and the reason I'm going to say Severin is because they just really really do good with their featurettes. And with David Gregory, I know that if the featurette's good enough and it's got some bones and meat behind it, there's a possibility of expanding it. And like the best way to think about that is Kayla Janice was doing a featurette for Blood and Satan's Claw, a folk horror featurette, and she just realized how overwhelming and how much there was to talk about. So they gave her more time, and she realized this was getting bigger and bigger, right? So eventually, Dave Gregory said, "You know what? If you can make this into a documentary, make this into a documentary." So Dave Gregory had enough faith in her and was willing to take the hit on losing a featurette from a upcoming big release to let her take her vision and make it into what became not just a documentary, but an award-winning festival documentary that would birth one of the greatest box sets that ever came out from any company ever. So for that, so for David Gregory's like kind of like forward thinking and the way that he works with featurettes and documentaries, it would probably be David Gregory. Because at the end of the day, if my channel is nothing else, it's a documentarian style channel when it comes to this stuff right here. I have amounts of useless knowledge, totally useless knowledge, except for anything but this channel that we talk about on here. Anyway, I have to go out because I have some more boxing stuff to do. So I gotta go buy some bubbly wrap stuff, and I have to get some stuff, the stuff that we're not gonna be using in the kitchen that can go on to Morocco, but a year ahead of us. It's okay to ask what kind. Yes, this is Olay. This is the cult of, and the cult of now encompasses the cult of cinema, the cult of comics, and the cult of video games, and the cult of books. So we got an umbrella, like cult of cinema is an umbrella for like a different one. What I think of Harvey Pieker, I like his work. I don't know a lot about the guy himself, but I guess a lot of his, maybe I do because a lot of his work is pretty autobiographical, right? But I've definitely read some. I can't remember a lot right now. When I think of Harvey Pieker, then I'll always go along the lines of like, then I'll go down this rabbit hole of Crumb and all those other guys. They all kind of like mix up with me to a certain point. But the last thing I read by Pieker I liked a lot. Is there anything new about Harvey Pieker coming out? Hey there, Dustin. Oh, to share what I got, because I actually got to go out. I got the 4 rechargeable batteries for my Xbox Series X, because I run out of batteries at a regular basis. I did upgrade, so I answered my question like I promised I would. I don't know if I know blankets, actually. Is it? So that's one that I will check out. And I got 2 hard drives here, one 4 gig. Who gets a 4 gig hard drive? So one 4 terabytes and one 2 terabytes. Anyway, my name, died some 10 years. I know. That's how we got the whole. Was it Paul Giamatti played him in the movie, right? Was it Paul Giamatti? American Splendor. I've got that. I actually had 2 copies of that downstairs. I remember American Splendor had an actual like mini comic in it too, which was kind of cool. I haven't read it yet, but I'll check it out. Anyway, my name is Aaron. I do apologize. I actually really do have to run because my better half is waiting in the car. I did love American Splendor. So for those, my better half doesn't watch it that much because she finds it a bit depressing, but I actually really like it. And I thought Harvey Pieker was extremely talented. And I think I got at least 2 of his graphic novels here somewhere. Have a wonderful day. I will see you soon, right here again. And I guess they call it Amazon, right? Called cinema, whatever. See you soon.